Hello, my name is Badra. I am a GSP marketing affiliate. We've been doing several videos on a weekly basis based on the performance of these metaverse certificates. So, what are these metaverse certificates? These are merely financial products that are managed by a top 10 fintech company called BD Swiss. They do well, close to $1 trillion of trade sales a year, and they do have over 2 million registered users. So these guys manage, or rather manage our financial product. In this case, it is called the Metaverse portfolio certificates. And these certificates are exceptional and they're unique in the sense that they give us a return of 4.15% every week. There are 8 of them. And in addition to that, I also get additional 6% monthly, and that gets paid every quarter. So after every quarter, I get paid 18%. So these, as indicated in my previous videos, they vary. Prices vary from $250 for the price of the certificate right up until $100,000. And in order to load it, would cost you, obviously in this case here, to load the Artemis would cost you 250 USD, an additional 250. In terms of the Hermes, will also cost you an additional $1,000. So in other words, if I were to purchase the Hermes, the price of the certificate is 1,000 USDT, and the load is additional 1,000. So it will cost me 2,000 to complete this, to buy this Hermes certificates. But what do I get in return for it? I get a bonus of 4,500, which is made up of the meta mining bonus of 1,687. That relates to the meta mining, which we'll talk about in my later videos. And we get a meta trade bonus of 1,687. We will talk about this in the next week or two. It has just gone live, the meta trade bonus, and there's some exciting stuff that we're going to go to in terms of the training, etc. So I'm very excited about the MetaTrade bonus. So the company gives you 1,687.50 USDT for the MetaTrade bonus. The Meta portfolio bonus of 1,125 is incredible because that gets added to the 1,000. So once you load the Hermes certificate of 1,000, the company immediately gives you 1,125. So in other words, my load amount is now 2,125, and I start earning an interest of or reward of 4.15% that's paid to me weekly on the price of the certificate, right? In addition to that, I also get 6% monthly, and that gets paid to me every quarter on 18%. So 6% every month, and that's 18% every quarter on the load amount of 1,000 plus the 1,125. And what happens after the 18 months? Remember, all these contracts are for a period of 18 months. They only last for 18 months. After the 18 months has elapsed, I get back the 1,000 which I put in, and I also get back the bonus of 1,125 which the company has paid me. And the 1,000 which I paid for, I get 4.15%. Now here's an interesting calculation. If I get paid 4.15% weekly, and I get paid every single week for the next 18 months, if you calculate that, 4.15% times a month is times 4 times 18 months, that should come to 300%. So basically, on that 4.15%, I'm basically getting 3x on this 1,000. So and my money is obviously managed by a reputable company, and I'm very excited about it. So let me just go back to my to the one that I purchased, the Hermes. I've purchased this one similar to this, and let me just get back to that so long in the meantime. So I'm going to go to my portfolio, and the Hermes portfolio is the one that I purchased. And I purchased this on the 14th of September, sorry, on the 7th of September. Immediately 7 days after that, I got paid 41.49. Let's call it 41.50 USDT. And every 7 days thereafter, I've been getting this amount. As you can see, on the 28th, I've decided to withdraw it. And when I withdraw it, it converts it into a G Euro. And G Euro is a stable coin for the euro. And as you can see, I got paid 43.44 G Euros, which is equivalent to 43.44 euros. So today is the 3rd of November. And as you can see, it says my next reward is today, which is 3rd of November, and I will be getting 41.50. Today is exactly 2 months. I think that's 8 weeks. Today is exactly 2 months, and I've been, as you can see, based on the history since I started this, it's been consistent every single week. Now I have two options. I can either compound it. So what I mean by compounding, where I add this amount of 41.50, which I'm going to get, and I'm going to add it to the load amount of 2125. Now, if I look at my Meta portfolio load, remember I paid $1,000. The company gave me, company gave me that bonus of 1125. Remember that bonus of 1125 should have ended the 1st of November. The company has decided to extend that until I think it is until the 15th of November. So we got an additional 2 weeks, 15th of November, before this bonus gets reduced by a third. So it's important, if you want to take advantage and get the maximum benefit of it, is to buy one of these certificates before the 15th of November, so you can capture or take advantage of the full bonus of 1125. Otherwise, it will be reduced by a third, and your bonus obviously will be a lot less than that. So I've costed me 1,000. The company has given me 1,125. In addition, all this amount of money that I've received, 4.15%, which I've compounded, is added to this load amount, and that comes to amount of 254 so far. So today is another payday for me, and I'm going to compound it as I normally do. This is my strategy. So there it is telling me this action that what I chose to do, which is compounding, is not reversible. So here we go, and now I'm going to refresh this, and just give me a sec. And my interest now is 129.64%. So which means my compounded amount has now increased to 296.43. And as you can see, today I received an amount of 41.499, call it 41.50, which has been added to my loan amount. So since I started this, bought the certificate, which is on the 7th of September, my total value currently as it stands is 2462.476, and that's after 2 months. So effectively, I've made a profit so far of $462.76, and that's after 8 weeks. I'm interested and excited to see what's going to happen in the next 4 weeks, because in 4 weeks' time, it will be my quarter where, or rather, it will be where my 3 months has elapsed, and this is when I will receive my conservative amount of 6% every month. So I'm expecting about 18% on the load amount of 1,000 plus 1,125 USDT. I expect that to be given to me on the 3rd, and again I have a choice once I receive that, is either to compound it or should I withdraw it. Again, as I mentioned, my strategy is to compound it. Well, that's all I wanted to say to you about the Metaverse certificates. There's a lot of incentives happening in the company relating to these certificates. It's really going to open up a lot more doors in terms of the trading aspect of it. The trading aspect is as I mentioned, has just been introduced on the 1st of November, and there's some exciting stuff happening in terms of copy trading, etc. And it's in order to get to the trading aspect where you actually trade with they call it mirror trading, where you trade with professionals, or those type of things. And in order to do that, you need to obviously buy one of these certificates. So, yes, I really hope you enjoyed this week's MetaTrade. And if you have any questions, please give me a shout, and then we can address some of your questions. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your week. Cheers. Bye bye.